And I'm very honored. And why I'm also honored is because in 2003, I was key in coming up with bank assurance. And the reason why we did that is to have a one-stop shop. So the idea that you've had to bring all the services together is a journey which began many years ago. And as we walked from Queensway branch, coming here was a consolidation of what began many years ago. And to see you coming under one roof, it proves that Old Mutual is looking at the consumer and not looking at the profitability that they're making. So it is more about the consumer and also looking at the welfare of the agents. It makes it easier for them. For me, for the consumer, as I walked around, first we went to Faulu, and the idea of bank assurance came to life. And when again I started hearing about the numbers, I saw the reason why Old Mutual did that move. We came to the life business. I'm meant to understand that between 1 week, 1 month, it's 1 month, there's actually been growth in the life business. So kudos to you and clap for yourselves. So this is a great move that Old Mutual has done. And I'm informed that this journey began in 2016 after the merger of UAP and Old Mutual. So it's been a long journey, and I'm sure the future is bright. And for us as a regulator, we are key to ensure that the industry provides services that meet the daily needs of Kenyans. We want to see that insurance is something that is sought, and that it's something that you don't have to convince anyone to buy. So we have that shift of, that mind shift. And we are looking at how can we take care of the consumers and their well-being and their financial well-being. And as a group CEO talked about, and he talked about the financial literacy, and I'm aware that you've been sponsoring KICD in their bid to increase financial literacy, and the regulator is also a partner in that. And I think that is just a way, you have to start with financial literacy so people understand what insurance is all about and how to put money aside to buy insurance. And I'm sure with that move, with all the activities that you're doing, then Old Mutual is going to grow in leaps and bounds. And I'm also glad as we walked, we talked about the ethical things that Old Mutual does, and I alluded to that, and I said, if you walk your path, you'll get where you're going. But those who are taking shortcuts will fall along the way. And as you come together, the consolidation, it's about accessibility. Anyone as a customer, you want to find everything. As we walked in here, I was told this is underwriting, this is claims. You don't have to walk. Someone will, if you go to other insurers, you'll be told, enda ghorofa ya moja, unataka claims, ni ya tatu, unataka, so you keep moving. But I'm glad that you have brought everything in one floor and everything is accessible to the consumers. Just a few years ago, the insurance industry landscape in Kenya faced several challenges, and one of them was about affordability of insurance products. But I think there's been a move, especially from us, the regulator. We've allowed a microinsurance to come in place, and I hope Old Mutual is thinking about microinsurance products. And because when we were on the Faulu side, I heard a lot about SMEs. And what do SMEs look for? Micro products, which are affordable. And if you look at the regulation, it's about buying a product that's for 40 shillings per day. And I think that's an affordable product. So if you're looking at bundling those products, I'm sure that will also contribute towards your growth. As we also talk about accessibility, we've talked about bringing everything under one roof so that the consumer doesn't have to walk from across Queensway and come all the way. When they want a life policy, they have to cross over to this Old Mutual building. Everything is under one roof. Accessibility is important, and key also to accessibility is about distribution. So if your customers are not able to come to you, it is key that you're able to go to them. So as you look at consolidating everything, look also about your network. How far are you reaching the consumers who are at the far-flanked areas? What are you doing about the northern parts? If we're going all the way to Taita Taveta, can we find you there? Because us as a regulator, we keep talking about accessibility. So as you bring everything under one shop, think also about the far-fetched areas. And I'm glad you talked about digitalization, because I think that is one way which can take about that. So make noise about it. I hope you're making it. And make noise about it, not just in English and Kiswahili. Are you talking in Kitaita? Are you talking in Kipokot? Are you talking to them so that they know that they can get you within the digital space? What are you doing about the youth? Are they also on board? Because the youth, they don't want to leave, they don't want to come here. They want to just at the touch of the phone, they're buying those products. And what products are you innovating for them? Because innovation is also key. So what are you innovating for the SMEs? What are you innovating for the youth? What are you just innovating for everybody else? So as you consolidate, those are some of the things that, that you should think about. And key to it is how affordable are this particular product. So with all these efforts, the issue of consolidation, the issue of accessibility, as well as financial literacy, this means that you are able to draw in the customers and have more lives covered, and of course that means a growth in the bottom line. So with all this said, this shift has far-reaching implications to our society. It means that the citizens are better prepared to face life's uncertainties, whether it be a medical emergency, a natural disaster, or a sudden loss of income. Let us not wait until we face what we faced a few years ago, the COVID pandemic, so that people can embrace insurance. Let it do it now so that they are prepared for any eventuality that might come. Now, for me, what is key? I am the head of market conduct. And I just want to say, as Old Mutual, as you put this together, there's one thing that is very key, and look at it. What is the culture of your organization? If I walk into your customer service, are they speaking the same language that you're speaking? Are you able today, as the executive, to go and sit at that front desk and speak the language that they're speaking? Because what the customer says to us as regulators is that we want a company which speaks the same language from the reception area to the top. So that I don't have to be referred that the people at the customer desk do not have the information which the chief executive has. So we urge you, this is Customer Week. Your slogan this time round is team service. If you have to have team service and to keep up the team service for the week, look at culture. Do you have one culture within Old Mutual? That is very, very key. So as we celebrate this remarkable process, we must also acknowledge there has to be more work to be done, as I've said. We must continue to innovate and to look around at our environment. What is it that is changing? How do we move from the traditional products to the products that our consumers want? And be able to use the new platforms to get more customers and to get Kenyans to benefit from insurance, and to also reach the wider areas of the nation. So it's to urge you to tailor-make insurance products to the unique needs of our people. And if you do not have the guideline of treating customers fairly, which we issued, which the group CEO, make it something that they can sing. Its customer has to be in the heart. When you're developing those products, do you have the interest of the customer at heart? When that customer has a product, are you walking with them the journey? Are you giving to them the advice? If somebody comes and they have a complaint, is the treatment the same? Or if I walk in today because I'm Aunt Chelagat, you will tell me, who you need to, because you are a regulator, the treatment is different. If a customer, an ordinary customer walks in, you're saying, wacha uko akai kwanza. Is the treatment the same? Just have the issue of treating customers fairly at the heart. And TSCF also has culture within it, and that is why I'm pointing out. And to conclude, the journey of improving insurance penetration in Kenya is through enhanced branch network, is also through technology, and convenience is a testament to our commitment to the well-being of our nation. It's a journey marked by progress. It is not a journey for a day, and it is a journey that we must continue with great determination. Let us work hand in hand, insurance companies. As the regulator, we are always there. The doors are open. We will walk hand in hand with you, and together with all the citizens of Kenya, to build a Kenya where every individual and every family can enjoy the peace, the peace of mind that comes from knowing that we are protected. And I always say, and I am glad the agents are here, let us shift our minds from selling insurance from a point of investment. The key point of selling insurance is protection. Investment is just a subset of insurance. The focus should be on protection, so that we don't have the question of consumers asking us, what is the difference between me putting my money in the bank, which you can invest, or other investment vehicles, as opposed to insurance? So the key word is insurance offers you protection. So that has to be key. So let us celebrate the strides that we've made and use them as a springboard to reach each and every greater heights in securing our nation's future. In a country known for its vibrant spirit and resilience, this achievement reflects our collective determination to safeguard our future and protect our loved ones. Thank you, everyone who is present today, and to Old Mutual, congratulations for the milestone.